everyone, welcome yarny friends to another video. You can see what I've been up to lately. I have been cranking out the projects in the last week, and so I have, well, these are all the same pattern, but I have lots of different things. So if you guessed by the title, I have been working on some cows, trying to build up my cow stock for my first event. I have the opportunity to do one next month. I'm not sure I want to do it. I don't know how good the weather's going to be, and it's about 30 miles away, so I'm kind of debating. I haven't said no, but I haven't said yes yet either. So, okay. Cows. I've had this one. I don't know if you've seen this one. This one, I believe is the same pattern. The pattern is called, I think it's called the Chubby Milk Cow. I will link or put the pattern information below, but this is one of the first ones I did. And this one is out of Bernat blanket yarn. So the white, the black, the brown, this is all Bernat. And you can kind of see how big he is, okay? So I went back, I'm going to throw people off the shelf, to do some more because I never have enough cows. And I did my first, what do you call these? I did my first, oh, you know, I wanted to say the word and it went right out of my head. You all will know, and I'm sure you will tell me, and I will probably come up with it later. But he is in all brown, and he is out of, this is the new Joann's Big Twist Posh. Okay, so he's a little bit smaller than a couple of the other ones that I've got to show you. But I did, the one thing about the Posh is you can use it for the furry parts, and it doesn't shed, as I say that, I have a little piece, but it doesn't shed like some of the others. So I was happy that I could use the same color, and, you know, put him in there. I think that there's a couple things when I do another one of these that I want to do different. But this is the first one, and gosh, what kind of cow is he? I can hear you all screaming at me. But for some reason I have this block in my head. So anyway, I'll move on because it'll come to me. Highland. It's a Highland cow. Okay, so now you know that I have absolutely lost my mind, right? Okay, my first Highland cow. I'm going to make some changes, but that's my first one. And then, because my youngest grandson kept wanting to take my cows, I said, well, what kind of cow do you want? He says, I want a chocolate cow. So in honor of my grandson, who is 7, this is a chocolate cow, also made out of the Joann's Big Twist Posh. I can't tell you the names of the colors because they're a little different, but you know, and he's got his tail, and so there's his chocolate cow. And so then, let's see, these two are also made out of the Posh. I had a gal order a cow with a pink bow, and then I've been seeing folks do them with the flower bands around the head, and so I wanted to give one a try, and so I did this one. Again, this is the Joann's Posh. Okay, all the colors are, except when I did the flowers out of the Posh, they were just too big, they were unmanageable. So this is just scraps of 4-weight yarn. I just did a basic flower with a white center, and you know, I sewed them on. I think she's pretty cute. She's pretty basic. I probably should have put a couple brown spots or something to give her some color. So I have her. And then I wanted to say, okay, so let's do something else a little bit different. So I took that same pattern and I made a cow in overalls. And to do this, I mean, I used the same pattern. And when you come up off the feet, I did 1 row of white, and then I went to the blue. And then I kind of freehand crocheted this all in. You know, I watched how the spacing was to come up. You know, could I have added some of that on top? Yeah, but I kind of preferred to have it stitched in. Now, the one piece of the overalls that is not stitched in are the straps. And what I did is I hooked my yarn on, you know, I pulled a loop up, and I think this was like 13 or 14 chains, you know, to bring it across, and I hooked it or secured it back here, and then I did the same thing. So it's just a single crochet or a chain stitch, about 13 or 14 stitches, and that gave me the overall look. The overalls do kind of pull his arms in a wonky way, but it's okay. Now his hair is black 4-weight yarn. I could have done it, and I didn't think about it, but I could have done it with the Posh, and it would have come out thick. But there he is, and he's got blue eyes. I think those are about a 16 or an 18 millimeter eye. So some new eyes that I had gotten in and hadn't used, so I gave those a shot. So this last cow, I like it. Again, it's got overalls, but look at her. She is adorable. Now the white and the white is the Posh from Joann's, and so are the horns. The pants are Priemer Parfait Chunky in the floral, or what do they call them? I can't remember the exact name, but it's the it's called Blossom. And so her pants are in Blossom, and her hands, I didn't have the right color pink, and so the hands and feet and the pink parts are Parfait Chunky Brights. And so, but I still think she turned out very cute. I did the same thing for the straps on her overalls as his, but I want you to see, the difference. This is the Posh and this is the Parfait. And so just because of how the yarns, you know, even with, you know, I tried to have the same amount of tension, they did come out just a tad bit different. So, but yeah, that's my herd of cows. To add to, and this is the difference in sizing. This is the difference between Bernat Blanket and Big Twist Posh. Okay, my camera's telling me my battery's dead. So, anyway, this is the deal, and that's my cows, and that's the yarn, and I hope that you are having a fabulous day. Sorry this is short, but my battery's telling me it's going to die again. Teach me to... And I thought I had plenty, but I must be a little gabby today. Anyway, keep moving on and crochet away, everybody.